Hi, this is Scot McBeath from Comic Excitement Convention YouTube channel. I am here at WonderCon 2026 in Anaheim, California on March 29th, a Sunday, and I'm here with Tullia, and I am going to let Tullia take over from here.
Hello everyone, my name is Tullia Ferraro. I play Queen Aaliyah in Queen Aaliyah's Journeys, and these are some of my awesome cast members.
Hello, I'm Tasha Dahlberg. I voice Handmaiden Tullia. She's the lead handmaiden to Queen Aaliyah.
Hi, I'm Tara Bell. I voice Admiral Mariette, and I actually fly the ship.
Yes, fun. This is our lovely booth. You can take a look around.
All right.
Thank you. We got a lot of stuff on our table. We promote mainly Queen Aaliyah's Journeys, which is an immersive audiobook series, which means...
Why don't you show me which one you're...
This is Volume 1 of Queen Aaliyah's Journeys, and this is Volume 2, the most recent. This is Season 1 and Season 2 right here.
And why don't you go technically into kind of what this is all about?
So the main thing that there is to know is that we are an immersive audiobook series, which means that you don't only get your narrator, you also get a full cast. We're about 30 people in the cast right now. Original score, background music, sound effects. So it's like watching a movie without the video. That's the main point of our immersive audiobook series.
Okay, and before we go any further, and we will go further, why don't you let folks know exactly how to find out more about you, and if they're interested in products,
how to get them.
I shall not say that word products. That had bad vibes in it.
Absolutely.
With what you have to offer.
Yes, absolutely. You can feel free to go to cinemasoundaudiobooks.com for to see everything, all the titles and all the different audiobooks that we offer. If you're interested in subscribing, it's going to be Cinema Sound Audiobooks Plus, because that feels more fancy.com.
Okay.
There you go. That's how you find us and find everything about us.
Okay.
Yes.
And now let's go dive back in.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want to talk a little bit about your signature
Yeah, so some of the characters have a backstory. So Tullia,
let's go into the story.
Yeah, so we collaborated with the creator Fred Copeland, who's the writer, the creator, the producer, and he had to suggest plot points of what we want our character's backstory to be. And so I suggested about Tullia, about right off when she graduates from school, and she finds out a little bit more about her background.
All right, let's go into that.
Right,
What's the deal?
So this is it's 3 chapters, and it has different images, and it starts off with her graduating from her class of the handmaidens to be learning how to be a handmaiden to the queen herself.
So what's the big event that happens that takes her on her...
I can't tell you too much, because she learns a little bit about herself before she's literally ready to get on a ship to go serve the queen. Like, she just graduated at the top of her class, and she's learning a little bit about who she is. She's an orphan.
So what's the background world?
Yes, we need to talk about the general.
And then we'll get into what they're doing in the background.
What the background is.
Well, I shall say that for Volume 1, the general
Which
plot,
is where?
This is Volume 1, so the first season. The story is centered around Queen Aaliyah. She and her empire, which is a modern Egyptian empire, had to evacuate Earth and repopulate another planet.
Oh,
Queen
okay.
Aaliyah's mission is to go back to Earth to find out why the ancestors had to leave and to try and see if she can bring back the Egyptian empire to Earth. Obviously, there's people that are against it, there's politics involved, so her path is not always as easy as it sounds, but that's where the whole journey experience comes in. So
fantastic.
Queen Aaliyah's trying to bring her people back to Earth. And
now let's go into what you offer. It's not like a movie or a TV show, but it's sort of an enhanced version of what was once upon a time.
Radio theater. It's very similar to radio theater. We wanted to take up the audiobook series. We wanted to take it up a notch and give you a fully immersive experience where you're not just listening to a narrator kind of reading a book for you. You get, again, interaction with the cast, you get interaction with the characters, you get special effects when something is scary. It's kind of helping you experience the audiobook realm at a different level, if that makes sense.
So it takes you right there and lets your imagination do the visuals.
Absolutely. And then we also have all these interesting, we have physical copies and digital copies to kind of like accompany you through the story. We have a companion guide, which is this. Again, this is for volume 1.
Let's leaf through.
Yes, we got kind of like a synopsis of the story. We got episode breakdown, so if you had to pause because you got to where you needed to go in your car, you can pick up and see where you left off. Got a bunch of interesting stuff. We had our merch. We have some interviews. This was my interview, and this is my co-star. Yeah, he plays Senator Rem, which is the villain. He has an amazing voice.
So what
He's
strikes
great.
me is, for people who like we're listen to stuff now, like podcasts or whatever, like at the gym or in their car.
Right.
This would be possibly a much more exciting experience.
Nothing against regular audiobooks. Those are obviously amazing, but we wanted to give them, a little bit more dynamic experience when listening to an audiobook.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Our story. We have our signature series, our companion guides. We have 1 volume complete. We got 12 audiobooks for them already out. And then for the volume 2, which is like season 2, we have 4 audiobooks out. And they'll be coming out, of course, in the next few months.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I think that's about it. We have different titles. We don't only have Journeys. We have Continuance, House of Journey. All of those are available once again at cinemasoundaudiobooks.com. And once again, I am Tullia Ferraro. I play Queen Aaliyah in Queen Aaliyah's Journeys.
And I'm Tasha Dahlberg. I play lead handmaiden Tullia.
And I'm Tara Bell, and I voice Admiral Mariette.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.